Hey, everybody. It's Friday in the Growth Lab and the website Retool Challenge. Very, very
Yay.
exciting. We tried to do this as a Facebook Live. We got somehow stuck in Messenger and decided we would just record the video instead. So if you saw a little something happen in the Facebook group, this is the replacement video. So we just wanted to say, congratulations. We did it. We made it to the
Yay.
first week of the website Retool Challenge.
Very exciting. Congratulations, guys. It's a
Woo!
lot of work, but you guys are doing awesome.
Yes, it's been so cool to see you guys drop your brand boards and your headshots into the Facebook group and seeing you commenting on each other's and thoughts about evoking different feelings around your brand. All of that has been awesome. So Alyssa, can you remind us what were our challenges for this week?
Mhm. Yeah, so we had two big tasks for this week. One was to pick out your brand colors in the 4-color brand,
Mm-hmm.
um, and figure out what vibe you really wanted your brand to align with and choose your colors.
Yes.
Part two of that is to choose a photo, a
Mm-hmm.
headshot that either you already had, or take a new headshot that you could use as your professional photo on your website. Because as we talked about, people want to see you, they're buying services with you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important to have that on
Yeah.
there. So those are your two big tasks for this week.
Yes, and many, many, many of you were working on it, which was amazing and so fun to see. And what I just wanted to give you the next step here, right? So having a brand is not just for the fun of picking out colors, it's so that you can begin to change things so that all of the things that you do, your website and your the pictures that you share and your social media, if you've got it, all of that is evoking the same set of words using the same colors. So now that you have a 4-color brand, one of the most fun things you can do is go in and mess around with your website. Like now that you have these color codes, can you figure out how to go in and change your header text to something that's the same color as your brand? Can you begin to piece it together and have it come together into the very cohesive, aligned brand? So that's fun to do. And then of course, your goal is to get a picture of yourself close to the top of your homepage and in other places for sure. But can you figure out how to add a picture to your header? Can you go on Canva and make an email header where your picture's in a little circle and just a part of your hero's image? Um, just start messing around with your website. Add that picture to the top, change the colors. Just start to think about like what does it look like on this website that you either have or are purchasing. How does it start to come together into a visual look and feel? Right?
Absolutely, yeah. And if you are using Squarespace, which we talked about as an option, that is all under design. So it
Mhm.
is you just neatly situated under the tab that says design, which you
Nice.
cannot miss. It is right there in the beginning when you log on. And that's where you get to change all your colors. You just type them in. It's super easy. It'll change all your headers, your um, different colors for different spaces. So play
Mm-hmm.
with it. I only know where it is on Squarespace, but
Yeah.
that's an easy way to kind of tweak things. But it gets to be fun too, right? Like play around with it, see what colors you like, see where you like things,
Yeah.
and have let it be a fun excitement celebration.
Yeah, absolutely. And then come and share it with us. If you have a
Yes,
victory where it takes you an hour to figure out how to change a header, take a screenshot of that and put it in our Facebook group because we will celebrate that too. So
yes.
this was a great week. I thought it was super fun to see everything come through.
Mhm.
It seems like people are digging in and having fun with it. So we are just getting started, however, because next week we're going to be talking about making substantive changes to the website. We're going to talk about um, how to position yourself, like how do you talk about who you are and what you do quickly in a very, very summative way on your website. So we'll talk about getting clarity about that. That's when things start to really get interesting. And we're going to talk about making sure you have a strong call to action on your website. So next week has some really important content. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited too. So this will be your next step, right? In starting to shift your website to really draw in the people that you want to draw in, that you want to work with.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, so it should be really fun. Tune back in next week.
Yep.
And next week, our raffle
Oh
for
yeah.
next week, very exciting, is time with an SEO expert. So stay tuned for that as well. And that will help drive people to this beautifully new created website that you have.
Yes. Yes. We're taking you from beginning to end, from A to Z.
Mhm.
So we'll see you next week. Thanks
Sounds
for
great.
having a great week. First week in the Website Retail Challenge.
Yay. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.